It takes hypofocus and concentration if you want to alter and influence minds. Alter their perception in order to favor you more, in order to have you up on a high pedestal. And then you have complete control of their minds. When you start influencing people in such a way that you monopolize their interest, sooner or later they will become susceptible, and then you can influence them from a distance. With a little social play and remote influence, the results are pretty much pragmatic, and you will definitely preoccupy a place inside their skull. They will feel infatuated with you. And when that happens, you have prime control of their subconscious mind, and you can influence the decision-making process of somebody who interests you. But here's the caveat. You have to get into a really profound level of trance and concentration. And that can be done with the remote power of the Cosmic Master. This hypnosis is so powerful that it can split air in half. It's that powerful. You will definitely up the ante with this powerful concoction of a spiritualistic program that influences your reality and the decision-making process of somebody else. You have supreme control in there. You have to accept it for one more time. And what is that? Accept the programming as your modus vivendi. And then reality will start to reshape, because you can sculpt their minds with the transmissible power of hypnosis. And remote charmer is a very powerful program that will get under the skin and have you on a high pedestal, very high, because you get to invade in their consciousness. You get to have your place in their subconscious mind as you encode the thought process, and then they will feel something peculiar, something bizarre, something unfelt, like never before. And that's the influence of hypnosis. It takes heaps of faith, concentration, and systematic usage of remote charmer in order to start seeing tangible results down the road. But you will have an unfair advantage over others. You will prepopulate their mind with your thoughts, and they will become more submissive to you. Notice what I've just said. More submissive to you. You will have higher odds when it comes to influencing their minds using a program that uses the power of the front lobe, and the third eye awakens. Thus you can remotely view, remote influence, and stack the odds in your favor, because you get to excavate deep into the subconscious mind. And then you will be able to place your thoughts nice and gently in their subconscious mind. And that can be done with the remote power of hypnosis. Hypnosis is the ultimate tool. I'm talking about remote hypnosis, where you distill on others your thoughts, and they will think that these thoughts originate from their mind. Isn't that incredible? Can you feel this magnanimous energy all over the place? Because it really does work. Let me tell you the scenario. You start with a clean slate and accept the programming in your life. And then reality will start to reshape according to your own belief system. As I said before, this program literally activates the lethargic parts of the brain that are responsible for telepathy. And then you will have the upper hand, so to speak, because you get to dig deep inside the mind like few people can on this planet. And then you will assume leadership. You will have the upper hand, so to speak. And when it comes to influence, remote charmer is second to none. Very potent and very powerful at that. When it comes to influencing people. And their decision-making process can be tampered with. As long as you have a firm belief system in place, backed up by a remote charmer, and reality is in your lease. More or less, according to how much dedication you put in this program. You fire up the program for the first month just once a week, and then your mind is ready to transmit thoughts to others. I've seen it happen a plethora of times, because this energy is so riveting. And doesn't ring a bell? Have you tried the program? You know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about right here, right now. Because the influence is paramount and tantamount to the effort you put in to influence others. You just take off some days, on and off, influencing people and recharging your batteries. That's why I insist that you take some days off the program in order to recharge your batteries and let subconscious process this information in your favor. Indubitably, you will definitely pave the path in their subconscious mind and implant thoughts to them, thoughts that will think that they're completely theirs. So, it really pays back in spades knowing that you have the upper hand and your confidence levels will go through the roof, that this program works as intended. So, come up with a clean slate, wipe everything out you knew about yourself, and reprogram the mind in order to reach the desired effect. The subconscious mind is limitless. All you have to do is excavate deep within and unearth those gems from there. You really have kryptonite power in your hands, because all you have to do is rewire your thinking process so it becomes a second nature when it comes to telepathy. You have supreme control in there. Realize that. By the very instant you instigate the process of becoming one with remote charmer.